Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's really messed up and is affecting a lot of Americans. I'm talking about the exorbitantly high home prices throughout the country. No one is able to buy a house right now. Actually, this has been going on for the past 5 years. Whether you live in a major city like New York, Los Angeles, or in the middle parts of the country, buying a house is totally unaffordable. I live in Long Beach, California. Yeah, that's the city where the rapper Snoop Dogg is from. It's in Los Angeles County. The median home price for my neighborhood is currently $654,000. You have to consider that most of these houses are like 1,200 square foot houses that are not renovated. So, you're not getting a huge, pristine house for that price. For a nice house that's over 2,500 square feet, you're looking at over $1.2 million. Currently, I'm unable to buy a house. I've been renting for 10 years, trying to save up for a down payment on a house. In the Los Angeles metro area, the median home price is even higher at $785,000. In San Francisco, the median home price was higher at $1.27 million. New York City was at $1,049,000. According to Redfin, the housing market is so unaffordable that buyers need to make nearly $115,000 to afford the average home. That's $40,000 more than average earnings. A $115,000 income is a lot more than most Americans make in a year. Even families where both spouses work find it difficult to obtain a six-figure salary. Researchers examined the median home prices for roughly 575 U.S. counties and found that home prices in 99% of those areas are beyond the reach of the average income earner. Housing experts point to multiple trends driving up housing costs. Mortgage rates have topped at 7%, adding hundreds of dollars per month to a potential house payment. At the same time, homeowners who locked in at lower mortgage rates during the pandemic have opted not to sell out of fear of having to buy another property at today's elevated rates, depleting the supply of homes for sale. According to the National Association of Realtors, the national median home price was $407,100, up 3.9% from a year ago. The average interest rate on a 30-year home loan was 7.19%, up from 6.48% at the beginning of 2023. Home prices will remain unaffordable as long as mortgage rates continue to rise. My father purchased a 4-bedroom house in Torrance, California for $250,000 in 1992. Torrance is a suburb of Los Angeles. The mortgage payment was less than $1,000 a month. My father was able to afford it when he worked at Boeing with a salary less than $50,000 a year. Back in the day, working-class families were able to afford to buy a house and live a comfortable life. When I was growing up in Torrance, many of my neighbors were just normal people with normal jobs like teachers, truck drivers, plumbers, secretaries, and construction workers. They all were able to afford homes with their average salaries. In some cases, only the husband worked, while the wife stayed at home raising the kids. Nowadays, working and middle-class families aren't able to afford houses like they did in the past. It's unfortunate and seems unfair for those that currently live in today's economic and social environment. If normal average people can't afford to buy homes, then our country is in serious trouble. Home ownership has been a bedrock in American society for decades. If families are unable to buy homes, then there's less ownership or stake in a particular town/city. Lack of ownership in something means that people care less about their neighborhood. That's not good for society. I think if we continue on this path, less people are going to have roots in their communities. Hey guys, what can we do to fix this problem? Let me know what you think in the comments